Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Wendy here. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator living in Albert, Pembrokeshire, Wales. And today, like I said in my Facebook post, I'm going to start making an album for the young girl that's been helping me. Now, what I have here is some sheet of envelope making paper, but any paper will do. You can either have white, black, whatever colour you like. I'm just using this colour, the white, because that's the biggest strip I had. Well, apart from the black, but I don't, black is a bit yesterday with me as far as journals are concerned. You then have, shut that up, you then have a nice area there, here and here, so everything fits in perfectly. Now then, glue. Where are you, my glue? Oh, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to try this one. It's bookbinding glue, Collard bookbinding glue. If I had enough Tombow, I would be using Tombow, but there we are. Right, what you do, you lay it out and make sure that you've got the extra room you want. Oops, all the way around. Right, so I've got that. Come on, back, I say. I've got that more or less where I want it. Oops. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a pencil and roughly draw out where my corners are. Just give me some, when I go and put it back down. So what you do, you lay your, this is the front, this is the back, or vice versa. This is the actual, oh crumbs, what's it called? Oh, well, the back of the book, the thickest piece. Now these are 6 by 6. These two are 6 by 6. And this one then is 6 by 2 1/4, but you can make it any thickness you like. You can have a 3, 4, 5 inch thickness. I'll remember what it's called in a minute, but I can't. Spine, that's the word, spine. Right, now that I've put them down, what you also need to do, you need to leave a little bit of a gap between the front, back and the spines. Then that helps you be able to open the album once I finished it. Right, now I'm going to get some glue, and don't forget I've got, put that there. I've got the marks there, so get some of the glue. Never used this glue before, so I've got no idea what it's like. Right, put that on. And, oh, stay there, stay. Line that up approximately to how I had it before. Don't even know when I'm very straight here, mind you, but right, then press it down nicely. Now the next one is the spine. Oh dear. Now I was thinking as well, what you could actually do, the piece of cardboard that comes on the back of your paper, that when you buy DSP, you got that little bit of card. You could actually use that as well to as a book cover. Sorry, an album cover, but I think you would have to use a bit of a stiffer paper to line it with. I tried Whisper White this morning and some of the coloured paper, but I found it too thick for what I want, so which is why I went for this paper. Now then, so that's down, and I'm just putting this down about oh, I don't know, what is it, an 8? Oh, handy ruler, where are you? Yeah, it's about an 8. Give it a good press down with your hand. Now if I'm very, aha, I found my bow from it. Right, so then what you do, you turn it over, very carefully, she says, and just burnish them, and then you know then that everything is glued. Don't worry about the bits of glue coming off, or coming out rather. That way you will always have a nice cover. Now I'm doing this just to highlight a little bit of gap that I've got between the where are you? The cover and, oh there it is, but I could find it. Between the cover and the spine. There we are, so everything now, as you can see, is well stuck down. You can see where I've missed it, but don't worry about that because we're going to cover all of this as well afterwards. Right, now turn it over again, and I do have this. It's called a jig and extremely useful for doing the corners. So what you do is you line it up to there and draw the line between them. Oops. As straight as possible, there, and you do it on all four corners. It would be easy if I got a ruler, wouldn't it really, but if I just do it to there for now, then and I'll show you why then we do this, because when I first started doing the albums, journals, whatever you like to call them, my corners were horrible. But when I watched somebody, I can't remember who it was now, I watched somebody, they used that and it's fantastic. Right, what I can do now is, where you've done the lines, cut your corners. Sorry if I'm in shot or in out. Oh, come on, get off, you silly piece of paper. Obstreperous paper this time of the day, I don't know. As you can see there, I didn't quite follow the line that I made, which is silly, Billy. Oops, you know, a bit of black as well. Then what you do, you get your bone folder. Well, first of all, you bend it up, and then line it up. So you've got a groove of whereabouts. I suppose you're making a line so that the paper knows exactly what it's going to do and where it's going to go. There's 2, 3, 4. Now then, come on, grab this bit of paper, and then what I'm going to do, after I've had a drink, my mouth is very dry sometimes, and then ended up, I can't talk, which my husband is ever so pleased about. Right, now that we need to glue down on this side, just on the top here, down both this, the back, front and the sides, and get all the way around, get back there you. You don't have to really put any in the middle, it's just round the side for now. There we go. Right, now then what we do now, there's not enough glue there, is there? Don't want to be skimpy on the glue. Like I said, don't worry if it spurts out which way, it doesn't matter. Right, now what you do is, I don't know, but There. Hopefully now we've got enough glue. Right, so you can either do the sides up first, or the top, bottom of the side. I don't really think it matters what you do first. Now I'm in a mess and I need to get some wipes. The only problem with using white is you've got to make sure your hands are always clean, because otherwise you will get a mark on them. Now, where's my bone folder gone? Right, what I'm doing, I'm pushing it outwards. So that done, and the same with this. As you can see, it's bending over very neatly because you did, you folded it all up in the first place. Oh, what's happening there? I'm really a beginner with these. I made a couple of journals, but I've never made an album before. They work on the same principle. It's just that you put more, what they call photo mats in the pocket, so that you can, so that people can put their photos in. Now, what you're going to do here, you're going to push that corner in, and this one in. Because if you don't, you end up with a sticky out corner. And sticky out corners get, they get caught on everything and they ruin the look of your album. And we go again. Whoops, nearly forgot to do that time. Push that in. Push that in. I thought if I did this as a small series, I'm not going to overwhelm you by giving you too much information. Just get that corner down nicely. Like I said, don't worry about that, we'll be covering that later. Now then, so that now is the spine. What I'm going to now do is I'm going to clean that. I never know where things go. Clean that, and as I do that, see what I'm doing, did use both sides. As I do that, I'm going to gently lift it. So that is helping the spine. Ooh, that sounds like me in the morning. Creak. And do the same on the other side. I mean, I find paper sometimes very forgiving because it does allow you a little bit of stretch room. I've got no idea how many these are going to go to, but like I said, doing a little bit at a time. And now, I should have put glue in, but I'll do it again later. Now, as you can see, you will now have a nice front, back and a spine, where everything is folded nicely and everything else. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it for that for today and find out how long it was. And then the next time I'll cover the inside of the album and also the outside. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye.